Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, Sampler V, Series V, as I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. You guys are lucky you're getting this review. I came extremely close to just eating this last night. Because, well, we'll get into that. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm going to yam around about it for a bit. And whilst I'm doing all that, I'm clearly inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing today? Well, folks, boom, it's my Easy S shirt. Just Easy and S. There's only two periods. What is Easy S? Easy S is a local band, and I've worn this shirt a number of times in reviews. If you've heard it before, you're going to hear it again. Easy S is a local band out of Illinois that I have been associated with for over 10 years now. I ran into these guys when they were a four-piece band called Paragon. They were opening up for a band that I love called Texas Hippie Coalition. And, I thought they were really fucking cool. I'd never heard of them or anything. And after their set, the lead singer, Nate, who watches my videos, thank you, Nate, love you, he went over there and he came over to me and, we talked a little bit and he appreciated, that I was showing some love from the crowd. And he went over there and gave me a copy of their CD and that was it, man. Fucking all these years later and I'm still freaking trudging around with those guys. They're really fucking awesome. Like I said, they are a band, their new name is Easy S. They decided to rebrand as a three-piece band. I like these guys a lot. I have a bunch of videos on my channel, not only as Paragon, but also as Easy S, so just in case you're interested. At some point, hopefully we'll get like a record from them. I'm super, because I know they have it. They just, needs to get mixed and all that good stuff. But love you guys. Paul, Frank, Kyle, Andy, all you guys are fantastic. Anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? Why did I almost eat it? Well, because, folks, we're reviewing, boom, it's fucking Pringles. These are new ones, specifically chili cheese fries Pringles. Sure. So yeah, man, I haven't reviewed any Pringles for a while. Pringles videos typically don't do that well in terms of views, but at the end of the day, I like Pringles, so I'm still going to try them and eat them. And at the time I'm doing this, folks, it is like -6 degrees out right now, according to my truck. Which is why you might hear a little bit of a background noise in my heater, because I just have to. And last night, man, I was hungry, and I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to eat whatever the fuck I have in the house. And I came so close to just grabbing these and eating them. I was like, I'm so hungry. And I just made myself some ramen. But anyway, let's try out some fancy schmancy new Pringles. Pringles. Alright. Now, I'm going to do just one Pringle, even though I'm pretty sure there's a law against that. But, just to get the flavor of one. Okay. You know what? I can see where they're going for with it. There is sort of a little bit of a chili cheese kind of flavor. It took a little bit to really kick in though. Like it really, like I was getting, it had flavor, but I was really like waiting for it to be like a defined flavor, and then kind of like the tail end of it was like, oh, okay, I get where you're going for with it. Now, everybody knows that you don't eat just one Pringle at a time. That's just ridiculous. That's like a war crime. No, you have to eat at least 2 at a time to get the proper experience. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest with you, these feel kind of weak. I mean, you do eventually get kind of a chili cheese fries taste, but I have to admit, man, I've definitely had way better flavors from Pringles. Not too long ago, I reviewed their elotes flavor, the Mexican street corn flavored Pringles. And those were really good, man. They are full of flavor. You could instantly tell what they were going for. With these, I mean, this should be an easy win. For one thing, I mean, the fry aspect of it is potatoes, which you've already got because it's Pringles. I mean, granted, I know it's like reconstituted and what the fuck ever, but it's still made from potatoes. But then, so all you really should have to do is the chili and the cheese, and like, those are easy flavors. I'm gonna give them one more shot with 3. And I'm giving it to them because I like Pringles and I want this to be really good, but yeah. Pringles, what are you doing to me now? You know, I love you. Yeah, I don't think these are that great. They're not horrible or anything, but it takes too long to get to the flavor. And when you do finally get to the flavor, it's really not, like, punchy. Like, I mean, folks, if you're getting yourself some chili cheese fries, you're doing that because you want the flavor. That is what you want. You want the flavor. I don't feel like I'm getting the flavor from this. I really feel like they whiffed a little bit. And it's unfortunate because, again, I feel like this was a softball for them. Just, you know, all you got to do is just get some chili and cheese flavoring, toss it on your stuff. Should be easy enough to work. Yeah, like to the extent where, like, I was looking the packaging over because I was, like, wondering if maybe these were, like, you know, light Pringles, you know, like fat-free ones or something. But no, I mean, these are just legit ones that unfortunately kind of suck. I mean, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? No and no, honestly. They're not horrible or anything. Like, they're still Pringles. You know, Pringles are good. But I don't feel like they really well represent the flavors that they're trying to do, and they definitely don't well represent, like, the oomph of flavor that I'm expecting from Pringles. You know, Pringles or not from Pringles, but from, you know, from chili cheese fries. Chili cheese fries are wonderful and decadent and delicious and full of flavor. These are none of those things. They're just meh. So for me, there's definitely, you know, not unless they decided to rework the recipe or some shit. There's just no reason. And I can't really recommend them because, like I said, I don't think they live up to the potential they're putting out. I don't know why Pringles is all of a sudden getting stingy with the flavoring, but they can do better. I know you can do better, Pringles. Do better, Pringles. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. Go over there, have yourselves truly proper chili cheese fries-tastic rest of your life. So much so that I'm probably going to go out and get some chili cheese fries now. I was originally going to go to Wendy's, because it's been a little bit since I've been to Wendy's, but I think I'm going to hit Scooby's now instead, and I've reviewed stuff from Wendy's and Scooby's, so go look up those reviews. Follow 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, but what you do if you can't do all the time, I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me, I know it, I live it, I'm out there every day with you in it. I mean, folks, like I said, it's like -6 degrees out right now. It's just been garbagey weather, and then on top of that, folks who watch my channel know I have hamsters. I have a hamster room that I specifically have a space heater in there so that there's always like a backup for if the temperature gets too cold. And the space heater started crapping out on me, so I went out and I bought one of these new fancy newfangled ones. Dropped $100 on that thing. It's a piece of fucking shit, man. Like, you can tell that they just went over there and, like, the only reason why it costs as much, I mean, just, you know, upcharge, obviously, it's because they added in a bunch of electronics and, oh, you got a remote and shit. Like, I don't need any of that. I just need it to heat up the fucking room, and you're not doing a good job of that. Yeah. Razzafrazz. I'm getting old. But take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, here's what I want you to go out and do. I want you to go out to the fine people at Pringles, and I want you to go over there and I want you to be like, hey, Pringles people, You make a great product most of the time, but I'm not gonna lie, your chili cheese fry Pringles kind of suck. They're not as good. And I'm pretty sure that they will agree with you on some level, you know, even if maybe they can't say so out loud. Just saying. But maybe they're in league with whoever the fuck was that made my shitty new fucking space heater. Yeah, maybe they're owned by the same corporation for all I know. I forget who made the space heater. I didn't want to spend $100 on a space heater. I didn't want to. I looked up space heater reviews and they were like, yeah, no, you can get a really good one for like $60. Then I went over there and I got to the store to buy the space heater and they didn't have any for $60. They only had ones for $100. So I bought the one that looked like it was the better of the two. It turns out it kind of sucks. Oh, maybe that's what I'll shift my channel to, product reviews. Just me beating the shit out of a shitty fucking space heater that sucks ass. Or conversely, folks, first of all, don't badger the people at Pringles. It's not their fucking fault these things suck, you know. But, I mean, hey, I'm sure they probably have like a customer thing or what the fuck ever. Hit them up on their email or some shit. Be like, you need to do better. Bye.